Okay, so that was Dark Enough by New Lingo. I actually just discovered that track recently. It wasn't what I really knew Violent Chicks because that's the one they were really, really pushing when I first found them. But I really dig that one too. So all their stuff's really good, and it is available on iTunes. Pretty much everything that I've played is available somewhere for purchase or download. Like your stuff isn't even for purchase; it's for download.
Our
right?
stuff is pay what you want. And one thing we actually found out is that I don't know if it's just for the album or individual songs, but if you pay what you want and you choose to pay $1, they take $1 in revenue and taxes. So just put $0. Just download it. We really don't care.
Didn't we get a penny though? I think.
No, I don't.
Oh no, no. Actually, we might not have. Never mind. Don't mind me.
I think it was like a tenth of a penny or something. It was.
Yeah.
It was something.
Yeah.
But
it
we
looked like a Spotify check.
Somebody tried to pay us $1 for Cherry Blossoms, and
I think it was me actually.
Was it you?
It might have been.
Bless your
I
heart.
paid for all of your music.
Oh well,
but
thank you.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, by the way, we just sent like a tenth of a penny to your account. Somebody paid $1 and we took 75% in for this and 10 cents for this and like 27% for this and it just we got
It's
so we were
like
like, all right.
between 5 guys. That's not a whole lot of money, right?
Yeah, so it's
like you got like a 1/50th of a cent.
So by all means, yeah, just download it for free. We don't mind.
Right. Well, and speaking of Five Guys, you do have members that are not present today. So why don't we say hi to them real quick?
Yes. Hi, Eric. Hi, Weaver. We miss you. It sucks that you live far away.
Yeah.
Oh, and Matt.
And Matt,
our friend
absolutely.
Matt, who does all our artwork and basically what we call our band mom.
He is the sweetest guy ever.
He is.
I'm sorry. I totally love him. He's one of my favorite people to see at shows. I used to get excited to see Nathan. Now I get excited when I see Nathan because I know if I see Nathan, I'm probably going to see Matt.
You're not wrong.
Sorry, I'm so excited to see you too. I'm excited to see both of you.
Well, they pretty much run together. So.
Right? Yeah, they're like best BFFs, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Close enough. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna fill 5 minutes or so here. I'm gonna ask you some questions. So we'll start off with Drake, since Drake, you're down at the end.
All right.
Would you rather never be able to speak again, or always have to say everything that is on your mind?
I don't particularly want to go to jail. So I'm going to go with just keep quiet.
Just keep quiet.
Just keep quiet.
All right. All right, Fox, would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed music, or have accordions for legs? Belly button that swayed to your music, or have accordion for legs?
I think accordion for legs. I feel like just walking around would be so much more fun if I just had accordions for legs.
Okay. All right, fair enough. And Nathan, would you rather be able to read, like print, or able to read minds and just be illiterate?
That's hard. I'd say read minds because I feel like that'd get me places. Read minds.
Read minds?
Yeah.
Dre, would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper?
Oh, she gives me the hard ones.
No, you say sandpaper because you flip it over to the not hard side.
No, you don't get to cheat yourself out of this game, Nate. I'm going to have to go with vinegar eye drops because at least I can use real eye drops and wash it out after the fact.
But don't you have to see to play your instrument?
I mean,
well, you're wearing glasses.
I wouldn't be permanently blind, would I?
No, just you use glasses instead.
It would just burn for a long time.
It would just burn for a long time. I can deal with that.
All right, all right. Fox, would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each?
I think 10 lives to live 100 years each, because then I could just make every single life different and just experience all these different things instead of having to do it with just the one life. I could just be a different person each time.
All right. And so we'll do this one as the last one. Nathan, would you rather wear a snowsuit in the desert or be naked in Antarctica?
Snowsuit in the desert any day.
You'd rather sweat than be cold?
Any day.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, you kind of get a little bit of an idea of what these guys are about. And I did pick the questions according to what I know about your personalities, which is mostly very, very small. But I knew Drake would be the one that would say he's the more outspoken one. I knew Nathan is a very, very much a reader, and has a big heart. And I just don't really know Fox at all, so I gave him the dumb ones.
Well, that suits me pretty well.
Oh goodness grief. Okay,
That
so
self-implication's a work of art there, man.
but what?
That was a song lyric.
Oh,
reference.
okay.
Song lyrics from another one of our
Mr. Nathan has a terrible habit of making the worst puns possible at the worst possible
Yes, I do.
times.
Oh yeah, you did that to me earlier when you called. What was it that you said? Preparing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not at all. But I mean, I usually am a little bit more prepared today. We were all running late. The traffic was crazy on 70 trying to get here. All of us were stuck in it. So, except for trusty Ben, who was here way early, sitting here twiddling his thumbs, waiting for us. So, yeah. But alrighty. Well, let's see. Ben actually is going to be at the show on April 2nd because, like I said, he knows the scamp. So,
Sweet.
we'll push that a little bit more, and then we'll play this last song and get out of here. I know you guys got places to be. I got 2 venues to go to tonight, as usual
Show
on Fridays.
hopping.
Are you guys going to go to Pops? Anything?
No, one of our friends is actually having a surprise birthday party, so
So I sure
Oh,
hope
they're
he's not listening right
are
now,
they?
right?
Hopefully not.
we're not saying names. We're not saying who.
Who are we talking about?
What?
What?
Okay. Well, speaking of birthday parties, no, April 2nd is the We Are United Birthday Bash. Huge show. There's a lot of fun things going on. I know one of the things that they're doing is there's a compilation CD. This is a new idea that the mastermind Jordan had, was to make these local compilation CDs, and we're going to have
Who's Jordan?
Coco, I call him Jordan. I don't like nicknames. That's why I've been having such a hard time calling you Fox. I don't like nickname, even though that's your actual last
I was
name.
about to say Fox is my name,
But
so.
still, it's Jordan is Jordan to me from the get go. He was introduced to me as Coco, and I just started calling him Jordan. And people get confused all the time. But yeah, he had his brilliant idea of making some local compilation CDs and very, very inexpensively, just burning them and selling them for $5 each, and that way we can have more money to put towards the benefits we're raising money for. There's going to be a different volume at every show. So we have this show on April 2nd where we're going to sell the first one. But on April 9th, which is the next weekend, it's going to be a completely new compilation. So it's just depending on what charity they're donating towards is going to be, what CD you get. So I would say come out to all the events, and that way you're going to have them all. But the bands that are on them were so kind to donate their time, their song says to do this. So everybody gave permission, and I mean, I know you guys were one that pulled in for all of to do that. It's going to end up on one of them, but so that's something that's going to be fun. We've got a bunch of bands. We've got Civil Youth from out of town. I'm excited to see them. I've never seen them before. We've got the Scamps playing. We've got My Legacy, My Ghost. We've got Monster Eats Manhattan, who I've never seen, so I'm excited for
They're
that.
awesome.
They're
I know. I
awesome.
wanted to see. They played with Apollo's Daughter in City of Parks right around Thanksgiving.
It was actually on Black Friday.
Yeah, and I was really, really not feeling well that night, so I was not able to go. I really wanted to, though. I was really bummed that I wasn't able
I know.
to. But
I was working at Best Buy at that point. I was so mad that I couldn't go.
Yeah.
I would have just been mad to be working on Black Friday at Best Buy.
Well, yeah, that.
Yeah,
too,
I
that
worked
too.
Black Friday at Target. That was fun.
I was working Black Friday in the mall.
I do not go Black Friday shopping. I've never gone Black Friday shopping, and I never will go Black Friday shopping because I don't need to buy anything that cheap bad enough to contribute to people's holidays being destroyed. That's my opinion on it. But whatever, teach their own. People that have kids, that's a great way to get your kids a good Christmas. So I mean,
Yes.
there are pros
Yes,
to
it
it.
is.
I just don't have kids, so I can pay $20 more for my winter coat. Anyway, but no, yeah, we have Monster Eats Manhattan, so I'm excited to see them for the first time, and Facing Infamy, who I've never seen, and I've heard such good things about, and
Also really good.
yeah, and I didn't know about them either because, like I said, I've only been back in the scene for about a year, and I started in the pop punk scene, and the seeds are so segregated, for lack of better words. I'm just now finding all these bands that you guys know
Right.
because it's a whole different side of the scene. I want that to stop. We all need to merge and
Oh,
just be
definitely.
Well,
friends.
that's one of the things
we'll get
that's
there.
happened. I
Yeah.
think is just that all the We Are United stuff has all been at Pops, and I think that's kind of turned into there's a pop scene and then there's everybody else at this
I
point.
hear that might be getting ready to change. So everybody watch the space and stay tuned for more info on that.
Yes.
But
Keep you posted.
we may be in the next steps for that. But yeah, speaking of Facing Infamy. We have the reason I heard of them was they have a song called Save the Day. I don't know the exact. Do any of you know the story, the Team Jakey
No,
story? I don't know the details. I don't want to share it except for the fact that they had a friend or somebody that they knew that did complete suicide, and they wrote a song about it. They raised funds for Team Jakey. I'm sure if you Google that and Face Infamy, you can find the information. And that's one of the organizations we're going to donate to. So with that, April 2nd at Pops, tickets, pre-sale, buy pre-sale tickets. All the bands have tickets. So get a hold of the bands. Get a hold of you guys. Are on Facebook. What's your
Please.
link? How do you get a hold of you?
Just go to My Legacy My Ghost Facebook or Facebook.
Facebook.com/MyLegacyMyGhost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Band-
and Bandcamp, if you want to download any of their music, you can go there. I know you can send messages through Bandcamp, so
Yep.
when y'all keep your eye on that. And get a hold of these guys, or if you know any of the other bands playing, buy tickets pre-sale. They're selling for $7 in advance, and I think it's 10 at doors.
Yes, it's
Right.
definitely
So,
a better deal to
You're
get them in advance.
Yeah, and a lot of you guys will always like deliver tickets, meet up with people, make it as convenient as
Oh,
possible.
we're always willing to deliver.
So yeah, just hit up your bands, come pick up a compilation CD. You know, there's a lot of neat stuff that we have in store at the show. I'm really excited about it. And with that, thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Thank you
Ben,
very
for
much.
being here. This
Thank
is
you, Ben.
Save the Day by Facing Infamy, and I will not be here next week. Let me real quick. I need to apologize to Little Falcon. I had them scheduled, but I actually found out yesterday that the radio station has been invited to go interview. Oh, God, I can't remember the name of the band right now. I want to say the Freaks, and it's not. But they're playing with Swimmers, Billy Joe Armstrong's kids band over at Firebird, and their support band. I'm going to go interview them, so I rescheduled Little Falcon. Most Super Fun Local Show will not air next week, but we will be back the next. So make sure to tune in, and we'll see y'all then. This is Save the Day by Facing Infamy.